Somewhere in Okinawa, Japan, there is a woman who is 93 years old. Her skin is smooth. Her eyes are clear. And every morning, before the rest of the world wakes up, she performs a ritual that has nothing to do with any cream, serum, or bottle. I studied her habits. I studied dozens of women like her. And what I found will completely change how you think about aging. Because the secret was never in a jar. Stay with me for the next 12 minutes. What you are about to learn is older than any beauty brand and more powerful than anything money can buy. Why do Japanese women, and specifically women from Okinawa, consistently have the most youthful, radiant skin in the world, well into their 80s and 90s? Scientists have studied this for decades. They call Okinawa one of the world's blue zones, a place where people live the longest, healthiest lives on the planet. And when researchers asked these women about their skincare routine, the answers were almost always the same. Simple, daily, ancient. Here are the 10 habits that a 93-year-old Japanese grandmother practices every single day, and that modern science now confirms are the most powerful anti-aging tools in existence. Every morning, before food, before tea, before even standing up completely, she drinks a small cup of warm water. Not cold, not room temperature, warm. In Japanese medicine, this is called harawo aratameru, warming the belly. Warm water activates the lymphatic system, flushes toxins from overnight, and stimulates blood circulation to the face. The result? Skin that glows from the inside, not from a bottle. Before she touches her face, to wash it, to apply anything, even just to feel it, she wets her hands completely and presses them gently against her cheeks. This is not vanity. This is wisdom passed down through generations. Friction on dry skin, even gentle friction, causes microinflammation. Over decades, that inflammation becomes visible. Japanese grandmothers have always known what dermatologists are only now confirming. Gentleness is the most powerful skincare tool. The portion size in traditional Okinawan homes is deliberately small. This is the practice of hara hachibu, eating until you are 80% full. Why does this matter for skin? Because chronic overeating creates chronic inflammation throughout the body, including in the skin. The women of Okinawa have the lowest levels of inflammatory markers in the world. Their skin reflects this. Clear, calm, undisturbed. She goes outside before 9 in the morning, every single morning. Not for exercise, not to commute. She goes outside to receive morning light. Morning light exposure does something extraordinary. It regulates cortisol levels, which directly controls skin inflammation. It sets the circadian rhythm, which governs cellular repair while you sleep. The women who age best in Japan are almost always the women who see the morning sun. This is perhaps the most counterintuitive habit of all. Every afternoon, for 15 to 20 minutes, she sits. She does not scroll a phone. She does not watch television. She does not plan or worry. She simply sits. In Japanese philosophy, ma is the concept of meaningful empty space, the pause between notes that gives music its beauty. Chronic stress elevates cortisol, and cortisol breaks down collagen, the protein that keeps skin firm and young. Women who master stillness, who build ma into their daily lives, preserve their collagen in a way that no injection can restore once it is gone. Stillness is anti-aging. This is the habit that Western medicine has been slowest to accept, but the science is now undeniable. People who have a clear sense of purpose, who wake up each morning knowing why they exist, have measurably lower levels of inflammation, stronger immune function, and longer telomeres, the biological markers of aging at the cellular level. Our grandmother tends her garden. She teaches her grandchildren to cook. She arranges flowers. She belongs to her community. Her ikigai is not a goal. It is a quiet, daily commitment to being alive on purpose. And it shows in every line and every absence of one. These 10 habits share something in common. None of them cost money. None of them require a trip to a pharmacy. Every single one of them asks only that you pay attention to your body, to your rhythms, to the ancient wisdom that has been quietly working in Japan for 1,000 years. The 93-year-old grandmother in Okinawa does not know the name of a single skincare brand. She knows the name of every plant in her garden. She knows the exact temperature of water she prefers for her morning cup. She knows the sound of her neighborhood in the early morning light. If this video opened something in you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe for more Japanese wisdom, delivered slowly with intention. And if you want to go deeper, the next video is waiting for you on your screen right now. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you for your time and for being here.